Every second weekend in April, the Celebration Arena in Priceville, Alabama is home to the Morgan County Sheriff's Rodeo. This PCA-sanctioned rodeo is full of fun and excitement for folks of all ages, with lots of thrilling rodeo action, as well as lots of food and games and activities and more. Much, much more.
We host about 1,200 to 1,500 special needs students and young adults, and they are our guests to get to see and be and do everything rodeo. It is a great event. We would host that whether or not we had rodeo ever again.
Basically, give these people their own version of their rodeo. Of course, we have the regular performances Friday and Saturday night, but this morning was truly an inspirational morning to see how much fun rodeo really is. You can go out every day and think that you're enjoying your life, but when you see people that are restricted on their life to have as much fun as they had this morning, it kind of makes you step back and say, you know what, this is something special.
And this group of rodeo fans know how to have fun. From face painting to games to just plain clowning around, they're having a great time, and it's just for them. As the fans pour in for the evening performances, Sheriff Anna and her deputies greet everyone personally, knowing the community is an important part of serving it well.
It is truly a community-involved activity. We have over 500 volunteers that help us every year from Morgan County, and that comes from not only industry and business throughout this county, but also from special charitable organizations, 501c3s, school-sponsored events. The kids that are students get to come out and help do rodeo and work and be a part of that. And so what we do is we raise money, we raise awareness for rodeo, for that special sport. And that money is mainly given to local fire departments, children's organizations. We're very active in the type of organizations that benefit victims, because that's what our Sheriff's Office unfortunately is involved in. April is Child Abuse Month, which is why we chose April for our rodeo. So when they bring their children into this arena, we want those deputies to see them and interact with them, and we want them to know that, hey, that deputy put me on the horse. That deputy gave me a box of popcorn. If something happens, I want to be able to talk to that deputy because he's my friend. And it's just something good for us to still have that hometown, know who the people are that represent you, know who you call when you're in need, feel comfortable for us to come and take care of your problems if we can. And so that's what this rodeo is about for this office. It's about being part of the community that we are sworn to serve and protect. It's part of our duty to know the people that we represent.
Oh, and don't forget the food.
Part of rodeo is eating. That's part of the best thing that goes on with rodeo. It's all of the fun things that you get to do and the activities that you have, but it's also about coming and getting Southern home cooking. We have a cowboy kitchen that we set up, and the deputies and their families and the inmates at the Morgan County Jail cook for us.
Southern cooking, because that's what a rodeo is all about. You know, you have a meat and potatoes kind of like rodeo, so we started doing fried chicken, mac and cheese, pinto beans, good cornbread to go with it, and just making it a healthy dinner for these rodeoers and these cowboys and cowgirls. So that's where the idea came. So we started about desserts, and we thought everybody likes cakes, but there's something special about a banana pudding that you can do. So my mom and my girlfriend conspired the recipe, and they started sending banana pudding out here. In fact, I said that our cowboy kitchen was going to be so good this year, we were going to put enter at your own risk, you're guaranteed to gain 10 pounds.
So this year we were awarded the PCA National Committee of the Year Award. And what that is that the cowboys and cowgirls that participate in rodeo every year vote on who their favorite committee people are. And we're just tickled beyond means. You can't imagine how great that is to know that the Southern hospitality that we expect to extend to all of our neighbors, the cowboys and cowgirls have recognized that, and that they have voted the banana pudding and the fried chicken and Libby's, catfish, and being up here on Priceville Mountain with all of us as part of what they enjoy doing every year, and looking forward to coming to Priceville.
When you come to one of Anna's rodeos, we are the gateway of Southern hospitality.
Successful rodeos like this have to be well organized. And that's why the Pro Cowboy Association is hands-on in the production and promotion. Rodeo announcer TJ Williams gives us a little history on the PCA.
Back in the mid-90s, three guys, a fellow by the name of Clyde Gilmer, a gentleman by the name of Larry Phillips from Georgia, and Bo Campbell, had a vision of giving guys that rodeoed in the Southeast a professional level circuit to compete on. Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Georgia, and Florida. That's pretty much our territory. And there's a lot of amazing talent from the competitive side to the contract act side that the world may not have known about. And the vision of those three guys was all based on the idea of creating a professional rodeo. And they wanted to create a finals that were in end of the year a guy could actually take home a pretty good chunk of change over the winter to kind of reward them for their efforts. We've grown from a modest first finals of somewhere probably in the neighborhood of $20,000 in prize money till this past year they paid out over $140,000. It's obviously came from an idea of we have a good product. We just need to give these guys a chance and hopefully some encouragement to say, you know, when I wear professional on my shirt, it means something. It kind of makes you want to step up and represent what you call yourself, and that's basically what being a cowboy is. You don't want to be a phony, you don't want to be a wannabe or pretend, you want to be the real deal, and we are.
So, whether you like saddle bronc, steer wrestling, bareback riding, clowning, tie-down roping, team roping, barrel racing, bulls, or rodeo queens, the Morgan County Sheriff's Rodeo delivers. People look forward to come year after year, and for the folks that put on the rodeo, well, it's a lot of work, but it's a labor of love.
We started that to try and be a blessing and to give back, and what we found overwhelmingly is that we are the ones that are blessed every year, and it is the best day of being sheriff and the best day of rodeo.
From the 2017 Morgan County Sheriff's Rodeo, this is Equestrian Influence.